just cut off my my live. But anyway, so what I was saying was that sometimes it's not always about the physical, and the connection can be felt. Like, I feel like someone is being taught that the connection can be felt on a more energetic level than physical, and it's healing. It teaches this other person to go within themselves. So it's kind of like you guys are similar in a way with the energies. Whoever is who, that reflexive energy, that healing energy is kind of similar. Okay, so let's move on to the karma cards, which will tell us, like, what is this connection meant to be about. So you have the North Node, which is, I believe, like past life energies and karmic energies. And you have Pisces, and then you have the 7th house. So I'm going to read this all together. So spiritually, like, what is this connection? Like, what was it meant to teach you, or what is it teaching you? Like, what's the purpose of this connection, teaching wise, lessons? You have, there will be spirituality to ultimately experience balance. So it's teaching you both balance. That's what it's teaching you to, balance. And then mentally, it says success from trusting your psychic knowledge of cooperation. So I feel like it's also telling you that you'll find a lot of success and a lot of benefits, or a lot of flow in natural order. Like, you're in alignment, rather. Let's say alignment. You'll find that being in alignment with trusting yourself and what you're picking up is kind of like you cooperating with the divine. So mentally, you need to start trusting what you know. Remember what I said with the other card? It was telling you to have patience and go within, and not always trust everything that you see on the outside, but start off within the self. Like, find the answers within yourself and your own source energy. So the physical energy of this connection says benefit resulting from the indecision or about your partner or partners. So it also teaches you, like, okay, this is the type of partner that I want, and this is the type of partner I don't want, or these are certain aspects that I do enjoy or I like about a person, and these are aspects that I'm not really too keen about or too interested in, okay? So that's one way to look at it. So let's see what your angels and your guides have to say about this situation or this connection. So you have the 5 of Wands, which represents test. 9 of Pentacles, which represents comfort. So it's kind of like Spirit is trying to get you to master some of these tests and lessons. And it's not so much like, it could come through triggering. A lot of connections are meant to trigger us and help us heal, regardless if they're romantic or friendships, strangers, enemies, what have you. They're all meant to show us something and teach us something. So it's like, once you kind of can see past what's on the outside, again, that's coming up again, what's purely on the physical, and just tap into the spiritual purpose of things and why you're being triggered, why you feel tested, then it's like you'll master these energies. It'll be kind of like second nature to you, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you guys feel guided to book a personal reading with me, feel free to check out the description box below. Don't forget to do that if you're interested. Follow me on social media if you guys would like to. I'm more of an Instagrammer person. I have a Facebook page, but I don't really get on there. So if you guys want to stay in contact with me, the information to my Instagram and stuff is there. Also, you guys feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video and channel. And I will I will talk to y'all next time. Much love as always. Until next time. Okay. Alright, for number 4, let's start off with you guys, or end off with you guys. So this is going to be a reading if you guys were drawn to the little scooter. Let's put these to the side. And put the other cards to the side. And let's go ahead and get into it. So let's see what the beginning stages of this connection was, the present energy, and the potential future. So I've been pulling a lot of court cards out of each group, which is annoying, but you guys have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It doesn't have to be, but it can be. How this all started, it kind of just like this person, or you guys have been interested in each other for a long time, or someone or one of the other persons have been interested in the other for a long time. You may have been friends or started off as friends, or kind of like someone just took their time, or they are taking their time with this connection. The Five of Wands. So it could be like a work situation too. For a lot of you, I picked that up, or like something to do with career, some sort of competitive energy. Someone may have been fighting back their feelings for a long time, their interest in another person with the Ace of Swords, and then the truth finally came out. I feel like the truth, someone couldn't fight the truth anymore, and it finally just came out. Like, I'm interested in you, or I have feelings for you. It could have happened that way. So where are things presently? I feel that someone may have decided to kind of just disconnect from this connection, or just kind of walk with blind faith on their own individually, or just kind of tell the universe, I'm just, I'm loosening up my control. I'm not going to control anything. I'm not going to try to make anything specifically be. I'm just going to disconnect pretty much. And you have the Knight of Pentacles in this deck. Yeah, so whoever was the person that was fighting on pursuing the other person, or fighting against how they felt, or coming towards another person because of maybe the fact that you guys were friends, that this is a platonic connection first, or that you guys work together or something. Maybe someone was taken, already had a partner, you could have a partner, they could have had a partner. But it's like, okay, I'm loosening up my control. And maybe some of them, the beginning, it started off with them fighting how they felt, and they had to admit the truth to themselves. Whoever, resonates with this person as the Pentacles, it could be you or it could be someone else, but now they might be wanting to take a leap of faith and express to the other person how they feel, whoever resonates with this card. Then with the potential future, you guys have the Two of Swords. So the potential future, again, it could be like that mental conflict, like someone is not completely confident. Because remember, the King or the Knight of Pentacles, he's like a slow knight. Like, he drags his feet. He also takes his time and when it comes to love. So that's like a person that's not in a rush. So someone is like very conflicted, or they will be potentially conflicted because maybe they do, like, it could be you or someone else that has another partner, and it's like trying to fight for that person's attention, or it could be multiple people that are involved with this person, and they're having a hard time with choosing who they want to be with, whether that's you or the other person. Someone's having a hard time with choosing between two different options or two different people. So let's see where person one is, whether that's you or the other person with the connection. Hole in the soul. So someone feels like they're so empty, whether it's without the other person, or they just feel very depressed, very lost right now, very sad and yearning for their soul connection, whether it's this person or someone else. They just feel like something is missing, and they don't know how to fill that hole within themselves, and it's oftentimes than not that what they need to come to realize is that they're not empty, and they don't need another person to fulfill them. That energy and that emptiness that's felt within is that energy telling you that you're not giving to yourself. That's the type of energy that I'm picking up. So more than likely, because this looks like Santa Muerte in the background, so I want to say that this could be like that Virgin Mary energy, divine feminine, holy, divine mother energy. So this could be divine feminine energy that's feeling like this. And then you have the abundance card of what Spirit's trying to teach you. So Spirit's trying to teach you that there's plenty of things to be grateful for, and to be receptive, and to see these blessings that are currently in your life, and also to see the abundance within yourself. You're not lonely. You're not desperate. You're not this empty vessel that doesn't have anything or have anyone. You've allowed some sort of toxic energy to strip you. Some of you guys, you need to cleanse your energy. Some of you guys might need to watch your surroundings and who you allow in your space, because they could be very low vibrational, and they could be affecting how you feel about yourself. Whether they're feeding the insecurities, or whether their energies are rubbing off on you, because this looks like a very low vibrational energy. And it's also telling you certain things like that are triggering you in the heart and the soul, whether this is your energy or the other person. So whoever this is, these things that are triggering in the heart, these are things that need to be healed, because Spirit wants whoever this person is to see that there's so much more than what they can recognize for themselves, and there's so many blessings for them and in their life right now. And spirit wants receptivity. It's not all about financial abundance. It's also about the heart. It's also about what's in the soul. And it's not that you're never going to have that other half, because it's okay to yearn for your other half, whether it be the person you're asking about or someone that's for you, if that other person's not for you that you're asking about. But gotta learn to love you first. And that's what spirit's trying to teach someone in group 1. So group 2, person 2, you have family and tribe and change. So where they're at with the connection is that they could be focusing on, like I said, there could be someone that has a partner already, or someone that has like a situation where there's kids, or where their cultural differences and certain backgrounds could be conflicting to the connection. And they're learning to either, follow their own path, their own way, or do things in the way that they've been programmed to, ideas and perceptions that have been imposed on them from generations, or their family and friends. Some of them could be contemplating, the type of connections and partnerships that they've been aligning themselves with, if it's really what they want. Because it's like a seasonal change. Like, people evolve, people change. And this person, spirit may be teaching them that. Like, nothing is always meant to stay the same. You're not necessarily the same as your mom or your dad. You're not necessarily meant to live that same path and same purpose. Like, yeah, our parents may want us to all be doctors, but that doesn't mean that that's our path. So this person may be learning that about themselves. Like, they have to find their own way and their own journey, because the only person that's going to walk that journey is them. They have their own personal individual journey just as the next person. So they're possibly, trying to come out of these generational programmings and things like that, of doing things differently. All right, so let's see what the lesson is of this connection. So planets, signs, and houses. This is upside down. So I'm going to read the blue because that represents an outcome. So spiritually, this connection, it says the drive for intuition to project or to protect your faith. So spiritually, like, this connection, it teaches you to trust and believe in yourself first and foremost, to listen to your heart, listen to your feelings. So someone is wrestling between what society wants for them and what people think about them. Like, they might be a person who has been easily persuaded by what other people want and say without listening to themselves first. So spiritually, that's what's being taught through this connection. And then mentally, it says the confronting of attitudes from the past about hidden tendencies. Again, that programming from your past, whether that be from generational energies. Me and my friend, this is me sharing something, because I always feel like spirit has a story for me to tell when it suits the energy of the reading. Anywho, so me and my friend had this discussion last night, and she was saying, like, she always used to say she was cursed, I guess. I've heard this from 2 friends, that they feel like they've been cursed, or they were told that they were cursed in love, and that they would never find love, or it'd be hard to find love, or all the women in their family. But this one specific friend was like, my mom, she was a teen mom, and she lived a rough life, and, she was rebellious, and these certain things, and she was, young, she didn't know any better, and she was carrying me through all of that. And her dad, I don't want to say like what he was into, but he was doing some street stuff. So she was like, maybe that's why, because she was carrying, obviously she was saying, like, my mom was carrying me in the womb, so I'm picking up these energies, these things. So it's like generationally we carry these energies, and it could be like quote unquote curses, but I don't like to call them that. I kind of call them like generational strongholds or blockages, or karma rather. I don't like calling them curses. I don't like that word. But it's very possible that, if your mother was in the womb and she was, crying every day because her mate was cheating on her, or putting his hands on her, or just wasn't very nurturing, or the pregnancy wasn't well accepted by the family, or what have you, it's easy to carry those energies and templates within the cell and carry it on. So I feel like this is teaching both partners mentally to overcome these blockages, because, like, if the card says, hidden tendencies are hidden. They're within the subconscious mind, but someone's just triggering them and bringing them out. Then you have physically what this connection is teaching both of you is actions resulting from the history of large intuitions. Again, intuit or institutions. So institutions could be family, could be religion, society, school, TV. That's how I'm picking it up. Or overwhelming events. So certain events in time, whether that was their own childhood memories or situations that kind of shape them, or their own families energies that they're carrying from their ancestors, templates, and their mom and their dad. That's what this is. So it's teaching you guys that. So take whatever resonates. I know that's a little I don't know if that was confusing, but take it how it resonates with you, because it's going to be different for everybody. But just take what resonates. So let's see what your angels and guides have to say. You have the Lover's card, which is the angels of commitment. You can see them. And then the Eight of Swords with restriction. So you guys are possibly dealing with a soulmate, whether this is a lifetime soulmate or a soulmate that's here to teach you some very big, valuable lessons. Some of you guys can, I don't know, it could be a connection where you feel like it's a soulmate, twin flame, whatever resonates with you. The concepts that stand out, your beliefs around those concepts. I'm not here to debate or say it's right or it's wrong. Just take what resonates. But this connection is very valuable in essence because it's helping you remove these blockages, these strongholds and templates. Like, it's meant to do that for you. Some of you guys, this is a karmic connection. And when I say karmic, it doesn't mean negativity. It doesn't mean that it's evil or it's bad. We all have karma in essence within ourselves, within a situation, whether it's romantic, friends, family, what have you. But this person, you guys have lessons. You guys have something you're meant to teach each other and learn from. You guys are meant to trigger each other, whether you guys do it on purpose or not. Even if you guys do things to make the other person mad, you may not realize that you're doing that for a reason, or this person's bringing anger out of you for a reason. And that's Spirit's trying to remove the restriction when it comes to love and relationships. Like, you guys have some serious stuff to cleanse out, I feel. So you guys are doing it, though. You're doing the damn thing. Everybody is, I'm sure, or I would hope. So that's by viewers' choice and request. I appreciate you guys. I hope that this reading resonated with you. I really, really do. So it was suggested to me to do this reading, or suggested by a client in one of her personal questions. So I hope that this resonates with you guys, and much love as always. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you feel guided to do so. And also, if you guys would like a personal reading, don't forget to check the description box. Follow me on social media if you guys would like to. And until the next reading,